new year, let's show those changes that we've made from the last year. Balancing acts, tuning into this type of energy. If what I've said resonates with you, let's dive into an intuitive page flip. Working with others. What to do if your partner loses a job. Ooh. Yes, when I was trying to study to get my insurance salesman license or whatever, saleswoman, that was one of the things, like in their little PowerPoint that you present to a family to convince them to buy insurance, was what if this 3-person household, let's say you got mom, dad, the kid, or mom, the kid, dad, the kid, however it is, mom, dad, another mom, 2 dads, 3 dads, however the family dynamic is, you have these people in the dependents. And what if someone loses a job? What does that look like? And then we would go into why having insurance like that is helpful to protect the family. So we have to like bring up, like, what if someone passed away suddenly? What would you do? Those types of things. And having a backup plan is so vitally important, because life is impermanent and we don't know when it's suddenly going to be lost, and our entire life could be changed because of that. As personally difficult as it is to lose a job, it's also very tough on the whole family. Besides the obvious financial effects of unemployment, there is also the problems of depression, tension, and general bad moods that can make family life difficult. Help your partner avoid negative people. If certain family members or friends always want to talk about the grim job market or why they think your partner lost his job, this is the time to cut back on the time spent with them. If you must see them and they bring up the subject, change topics. This reminds me of a couple that me and my partner used to hang out with, and often after hanging out with them, I would feel like they made our problems their problems by asking us about his co-parenting situation and then proceeding to talk mad shit. And I'm just like, I'm not even talking like that. Like, why do you get, like, I can't express my feelings about it, but your friends have a whole lot to say about it. And it hit me that, like, I don't like that. I don't like that, because I'm trying to not even talk about this in front of the children, and they're actively bringing it up in front of the children. I don't need to stress my kids out by, like, showing them that there's a stressful situation going on by the adults around us bringing it up. So yeah, I stopped hanging out with people when I realized that they only hung out with me to get to know about my drama, just to, like, go tell other people about it. And I'm like, yikes. And I think the biggest red flag for me was when they started sending me screenshots of what the other co-parent was posting, and I was like, I don't need to see this. And I realized, like, they were a meddler, and I would have to tell my partner, like, dude, do you realize you have a lot of haters surrounding you? And he'd be like, no, I love my friends, they're for me. And I'd be like, oh, okay, well, they're not for me, so I'm a dip. But anyways, to be a supportive partner, I think it means encouraging each other to be around people who are also supportive. And if you can't see who is being supportive and not supportive, then honey, I'm gonna have to take a step back, and I don't go that direction. Next intuitive flip, organizing your home may be a bigger job, but the opportunity for help exists. Enlist your partner and children in a thorough cleaning out of all the nooks and crannies. Think about opening closet doors in your house. Didn't I just read this? Anyways, it's basically saying get organized. That organization can help minimize the stress in the home. Any other thing that is relevant to be said on this energy? Things to remember about love and marriage. At the same time, we are reading divorce statistics, but we have observed and probably experienced firsthand the incredible power of positive love. If you are content with your partner, don't submit your relationship to quizzes and surveys of others. Ew, yeah, I don't like relationship surveys because I don't fall into any category. That shit just don't make sense to me. I've never been like a quizzy person like that. Like, I don't need a quiz to tell me about myself. I'm good. Divorce can be a positive factor for some. Studying in a truly unhappy or stifling marriage is not good for anyone. Concentrate on working to change yourself, and others are bound to follow. Don't worry about other people's definitions of what constitutes success or happiness. That's something I've had to learn, very much so. In me and the way that I practice just untraditional relationships in general. Like, anytime I've found myself fond of someone, it's been in an like, we just didn't fit the cookie cutter mold, and I had a hard time finding like a way to describe who this person was to me, because you know, it wasn't stereotypically the way that I saw other people running their relationships. And so realizing that I fit this very unique criteria for a certain unique circumstance allows me to fit in containers that other people usually wouldn't, like a contortionist. That's good. That's a good one. Contortionist. Yeah. Things to remember about caring for aging parents and making a family. I don't avoid problems. If you or a member of your family has a problem, school or work, drugs or alcohol, get some help. There are many pressures on kids and adults, and most families seek out professional help at least once. Yeah, I would say don't be ashamed to like seek other help outside of it. Like when there is a problem and it seems to not being able, like it's not able to be solved within the family, maybe it's time to seek professional help, family therapy, mediation. That's the type of thing that could help resolve things when, you know, everyone's taken steps and it's just not being resolved. What do you do next? Usually you get professionals involved and hire someone to help with the problem, right? Because now it's becoming an outside problem. Signs of the times: health problems, depression. Few words are used in contemporary American society as frequently as depression. It punctuates their speech as an adverb or an adjective. Does the word describe a particular mood or malice, or is it a catch-all word to explain why we don't get things done? Most of us grew up knowing little about depression. We're told to buckle up when we were sad. Yeah, I noticed that the older generation has a tendency to just like tell the younger generation to just shut up and don't feel feelings. And I've noticed lately that I feel like I'm the only one who feels feelings, and like everyone else just like is a numb and avoidant to their feelings. And I'm like, am I normal? Or like, am I crazy? Or people think I'm crazy because I just feel what you should feel, and I'm not trying to like push it away or like avoid it, you know? I'm just like, wait, like I'm here to like face our problems, not avoid them, because I want solutions. I want improvement. I want to feel peace in my life. I don't want to have to keep dealing with the same shit, you know? So depression, that's some shit to deal with. I can tell you what. Depression in two towns or long distance child. And the last thing we will say, every family is different, but for many of us there is a dilemma of trying to keep up with and take care of our parents from a distance. This goes into caring for aging parents, but that doesn't apply to me. It's more talking so about I'm reading the energy again as long distance children. That's what I saw. So, you know, how do you maintain relationships with your co-parent in order to make sure that your child has a relationship with them when it's long distance? And very creative, unique solutions here. I'd like to pinpoint back to the word contortionist. Very flexible. I recently asked my partner how I could be a better positive partner, and he said, be flexible and willing to change the plans. And I said, oh, because other people are super flexible, I have to be, as in other people change the plans, so I have to become flexible to how they don't consider their actions affecting me. Oh, babe, I'm not a flexible lady. I mean, physically, I'm very flexible, but mentally, no. I have rigid thinking. If I think it's going to go one way and it changes, I have an ever-living autistic meltdown. And maybe I'm not the girl for you to date if your, you know, life is so chaotic with inconsistencies with the people that you chose to be with before me. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, you know. But it's a good thing I'm a contortionist, because I can fit in unique containers that others might not. So maybe this might actually work out in our favor, or, you know, it was never going to last anyways. They're just waiting for it to end. And it's like, yikes, if that's the energy that people had, this is my point when I said that, like, you didn't have people who really supported you. So, ouch, that sucks to hear. However, you know what you can do after that? You can choose to be around people who do support you, and you can choose to be around, to not be around people who don't support you. You know, you can make a choice to feel more comfortable around the people that you're around. And I get it 100% if you just refuse to be around someone because of how uncomfy it makes you, you know. If you can't stand sturdy in who you are and you start to feel insecure with certain situations, then by all means walk away if that's what you need to do. I 100% understand. So, you know, sometimes I find myself contortioning into a little container when I know I deserve a much bigger container. It's like a fish that grew out of their tank, a snake that needs a bigger tank, that the snake isn't going to get any bigger if you don't put it in a bigger tank, right? It's about what are you willing to feed and grow, and if that isn't able to grow and would then actually become malformed inside the small space that it's trying to grow, it might die. and eventually you have to bury it because it's going to get stinky. And the end of this reading is simple as that. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, much love, Earthlings.